Cancellations, cancellations, cancellations. That story and more coming up next on the Cruise News Week in Review. Hello everyone, I'm Mark and thanks for tuning in to the Cruise World's Cruise News Week in Review. If you like staying up to date on all things cruising, make sure you hit that subscribe button and have the notification bell turned on so you won't miss out when we post new videos. Well, cancellations were the theme this week, and on Wednesday, Carnival Cruise Line got the party started by extending their suspension of operations from all ports in the U.S. through the end of January. Carnival also canceled all sailings from Baltimore, Charleston, Jacksonville, Long Beach, Mobile, New Orleans, and San Diego through February 28th, and sailings on the Legend out of Tampa have been put on the shelf through March 26th. Now, this falls in line with what we talked about on last week's show, that Carnival's plan is to resume U.S. operations in Miami and Port Canaveral with the Horizon and the Breeze, and then they'll follow that up with the Vista in Galveston. Carnival currently has 16 ships in the process of certification under the CDC's framework, and in addition to these 16 ships, Carnival also plans to have their flagship Mardi Gras in service in 2021 as well. But it does look like other than the Horizon, Breeze, and Vista, Carnival is aiming for March at the earliest. Now, my next Carnival cruise hasn't been axed yet, but it is safe to say it's on the chopping block. Did this latest announcement affect your cruise? Let me know down in the comments. After Sea Dream's Caribbean cruise bubble burst last week and ended early with 7 passengers and 2 crew members testing positive for COVID, it's no surprise that the company has canceled the rest of its 2020 cruises on the Sea Dream 1. In a statement released by Sea Dream Yacht Club, the company stated that it will now spend time to evaluate and see if it is possible to operate and have a high degree of certainty of not getting COVID. Nothing is set in stone right now, but Sea Dream has left the door open for the possibility of restarting the Caribbean cruises in 2021. And just yesterday, Princess Cruises announced that they have canceled all sailings through March 31st, and they also announced the cancellation of all cruises over 7 days that depart or arrive in U.S. ports through November 1st. This is not surprising, as we mentioned last week that Carnival Corporation President Arnold Donald stated that the Carnival brand would begin the company's restart here in the U.S. Princess is also extending their pause of operations in Japan through June 25th of 2021. Also Friday, Holland America Line delivered a very similar message to Princess's, canceling all cruise departures from January 1st through March 31st and cruises more than 8 days in the U.S. through November 1st. Holland did add that it has begun to prepare ships and implement procedures to get certified under the framework laid out by the CDC. That is what seems to be a lot of bad news, but I have to look for the silver lining here. The companies are taking the necessary steps to get passengers back on board as soon as it is safe to do so. Like I've stated many times before, as much as I want to get back on a cruise ship right now, we don't want the cruise lines taking shortcuts that could lead to disaster. Right, Sea Dream?
Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline.
Just like last week, some positive vaccine news got the stock market and all 3 major cruise stocks off to a good start, but lockdown concerns loomed large and cut into those gains, and all 3 stocks finished on a downturn Friday. That being said, Royal Caribbean Group finished at $72.58 a share, up 2.65% from last week. Carnival Corporation and PLC ended at $17.37 for an 8.14% increase, and Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings closed yesterday at $19.99 a share, down just 0.34%. Now, I really didn't think I was going to get to use my Carnival Cape logo again so soon, but earlier this week, a private yacht in the Bahamas put out a mayday call seeking help for a crew member who was suffering from severe injuries. Carnival Ecstasy Captain Domenico Calise answered that call and brought the 29-year-old on board for evaluation, where it was determined that he would need further treatment. So the Ecstasy headed north, where they met up with the United States Coast Guard helicopter for evacuation. In other positive cruise news, Royal Caribbean has finally announced their 2022 summer Caribbean itineraries. And not to be outdone, Norwegian Cruise Line released their 2023 summer itineraries. Now, NCL's itineraries include the Mediterranean, Northern Europe, Bermuda, Alaska, the Bahamas, Caribbean, and Canada and New England. NCL representatives said this is the furthest in advance the company has ever released its itineraries. If you want to check out those lineups, you can head over to the Royal Caribbean and Norwegian websites or contact your favorite travel agent. And now might just be a good time to do that because Thanksgiving is this Thursday, and that means that Black Friday sales are right around the corner. Carnival is offering cruise discounts of up to 30%, onboard credit bonuses, reduced deposits from $50 per person, and free room upgrades. To get these deals, you need to make your bookings by November 29th. MSC Cruises USA is offering up to $1,400 in value for bookings made between November 25th and December 1st of this year, for cruises between March and November of 2021. The deal includes $600 off cruise fares, $200 in onboard credit, and an additional $600 in savings with their Kids Sail Free program. The offer is good for 3, 4, or 7-day cruises to the Bahamas, Caribbean, the Mediterranean, or Northern Europe. Now, Norwegian's deals include a 30% discount for all guests on all cruises, plus bundling that discount with its 5 free at sea offers, which include a free open bar, free specialty dining, free excursions, and free Wi-Fi, plus kids are free on certain sailings. That equals up to $2,900 in savings. Disney Cruise Line is not releasing their specials until next Friday, but they are offering some early deals. These include 25% discounts on cruises to the Bahamas, the Caribbean, and Baja. Royal Caribbean's Black Friday deals are expected to drop at midnight on Friday, November 27th, and they're going to continue through the weekend and into Cyber Monday. And finally, the newest Edge-class ship, the Celebrity Beyond, reached a major construction milestone this week when they conducted the keel-laying ceremony. A traditional coin ceremony was held at the Chantiers de l'Antilles shipyard in France, where a coin was placed under the keel to bring good fortune to the vessel. President and CEO of Celebrity Cruises, Lisa Lutoff-Perlo, said, "This is a proud and exciting moment because Celebrity Beyond will continue to elevate an already incredibly innovative and transformative series of ships for our brand and the industry. I thank all of my amazing colleagues and our incredible partners at the shipyard for moving us one step closer to bringing Celebrity Beyond to life. We have some special surprises planned with Celebrity Beyond, and I really can't wait to share her with the world." The Beyond is scheduled to be completed in the spring of 2022 and will join her sisters, the Edge and the Apex. Thanks for tuning in to this week's cruise news. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're in the mood for some cruise entertainment, check out our vlogs and parody videos. You can find them right here. We'll see you next week.